Yes.
That was
Uh,
astounding.
Welcome back. Last time, you were all coming back after a finally successful mission into the sewer, where you had captured a creature that had been not necessarily terrorizing, but definitely abducting some of the local populace and bringing them into the sewers to consume. And you had successfully captured one for an additional bonus from Ethri. And as John and Jafiri were talking with Ethri, a captive was brought in to be placed into the hole. And upon further inspection and a removal of an enchanted mask, it was revealed that it was actually the former guard captain who you had been working with so far to undermine the Shadowvar. Um, after after you had discussed this all with your people, John had mysteriously left in the evening, not to be seen to be doing his own thing, apparently, with no note written, but all of his things missing. But also within the night, prior, you had a message from Kanok of the Shatterkai. Two of you had gone and talked to him briefly to get an idea of some information that an execution was going to be held in 3 days, and for Guard Captain Rembrandt, who was kind of your contact with the Shatterkai at this point. They said that with or without their help, their uprising was going to happen on the day of the execution, and that you were left to your own devices for everything else and to be ready. You had all discussed that your next course of action, and the next day decided to look for some sort of means to travel around. Um, And for that, you decided to head over to Magical Illusions and Oddities, the magic store that you had bought a few items from previously. And that's where we are. Um, Before we head over there, is there anything you guys want to do in terms of buying anything or looking for information or whatnot? Does any one of you want to do a side thing?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Yeah, you all take the time it takes to head over to Magical Illusions and Oddities, the small store with magical equipment, and you poke your head in, and you do see Yagras sitting there behind the desk. If you need just a recollection of what she looks like, she is very tall, pale, and skinny. The dress that she is wearing hangs off the body as if it is still too large a size for her. She has long, dark hair, and she is holding a pipe and smoking it in one hand. She is looking down at some papers and looks up, and she says, "Welcome back to Magical Illusions and Oddities. What can I help you with today?"
Looks at
Looking
Geralt.
for. Yes, my friend here is looking for some spellcasting component, and then we are also looking for an ability to gain the effects of feather falling for 6 of us.
All right. What components are you looking for?
Vera, what do you need to cast?
Oh yeah, right.
Scrying.
Hang on. I pull out a little note. I believe it is an orb of scrying or a scrying orb.
You need a scrying orb.
Yes.
Well, I have one, but it's not for sale.
Well, it's either between that or a regular crystal ball. One maybe worth hang on. I am
500, I think. Is it
no,
500?
it's
1,000.
1,000. It's 1,000. Yeah,
Sheesh.
pardon the hiccup in sentence there, but would you have a crystal ball that's worth 1,000 gold?
Well, it's practically the same thing.
Oh, right.
Unfortunately, no. That is on an item that the Shadowvar aren't allowing us to sell. Like I have very few items that I have slipped under the radar in terms of magical power, and that's not really one of them. The rarer items are already hard enough, but crystal ball is much rarer in degree.
Yeah, I understand. Well, in that case, I do know one other thing that would work. Do you have a silver mirror?
A silver mirror.
Yes.
Tap Jafir on the shoulder and ask if there's a price requirement on it.
Same thing. Same
Oh,
item.
a silver mirror with,
Yeah.
with 1,000?
Yes.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I can't help you with that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Unfortunately, no. There's a very specific spell component. You would have to look at the high market for something of that nature, just because it is a mirror. I mean, you can find mirrors around here, but none of them are worth 1,000 gold. If you were looking for a component for a lower level spell, I could probably help you, but the type of magic you're talking about is very powerful, and it's somewhat regulated by the Shadowvar.
Hmm.
You'd be lucky to get a mirror and pass it off as not a spell component if you were searching in the high market.
All right. I can go ahead and do that, but may I ask, would you happen to know anyone that holds possession of between either items I'm seeking?
Well, I just told you that I have a crystal ball.
Well, yeah, I know you have one, but maybe someone else could have one that they could possibly, let us borrow.
What are you trying to do with the scry spell?
We lost a party member recently, and we are having trouble locating him, and believe this is the best solution in locating him.
How about instead I just do a single reading for you for, let's say, 400 gold. If you are only trying to use this one time, that would mean that, I'm attuned to it. I can do my own scrying, and I can let you know, or you can stand in on the reading.
Let me consult with the party real quick. I look back at the party. So what do you guys think? Do you think this is worth it, or do you think we should head somewhere else just to go ahead and get the item we require?
The thing we require is the feather falling, I believe.
Yeah, we also
Yes.
need that. Yeah.
And then there's something else that I want to ask her after
Okay.
after you're done getting those.
Okay, I look back to her. No, thank you. I personally prefer if I was gonna get a scrying that I do it myself. All hands-on experience and all that.
Well, Javera, I don't know if you're going to get one in this city. I think it might be better.
Yeah, right. But I whispered to Garrett, didn't we need it for something else though? Like as a
Nope. I mean, maybe in the future, but we can just get another one in the future. Right now, this is just matter of most importance, and we're not going to get one in the city otherwise.
All right then. Yes. I would like to. Actually, I would actually like to have the reading. At your earliest convenience.
Very well. That's fine. Regarding your potion of featherfall, that is doable. And you needed one for all of you? Is that correct?
Yes,
6
yes.
was the amount
Yep.
that they said. I don't know if that's how many we actually
I believe
need.
we need 6.
Why do we need one?
She thinks for a second and kind of flicks her wrist, and you hear the front door lock and the shades on the windows close. It's darkened in the room. You can still see because there's light, but she turns to you all and she says, "What is this regarding?"
We have some business in the upper islands, and we need a way of getting down fast.
She thinks for a moment. And she says, if there was another way to move around, would you be more interested in that?
Absolutely.
Who wants
All
to
right.
plummet to their death? Potentially.
I don't think any of us would be in the position for the most part. Well, let me tell you a story. In this city, there was a very prominent wizard family called the Thingolier. The Thingolier were here for many years. The Thingoliers are actually well known in multiple cities. They're a very big family, but there was a branch here, and they presided in the north near where the keep is. Just below and down in the residential quarters, they had a small building built into the cliffside. They were pretty well known as being a whole family of wizards, and were often seen moving around the city on a flying carpet, getting from one side of the town to the other. Unfortunately, after the Shadowvar had taken a strong stance in their political power, the Thingolier family voiced their displeasure, and I believe 2 or 3 of them were struck down dead. The 4th one, we don't really know where they went, but they are no longer in the city for sure. That being said, the Shadowvar were not able to enter into their house to look for their things. So it is pretty well believed that there is a flying carpet within their manor. The only problem being that no one has entered and returned alive. I believe there's some wizard trick going on. I haven't gone there myself, but if you are looking for a easier means of moving around, a flying carpet would be quite a boon to you.
It would.
That does sound promising.
Yes.
Where
Plus
in
the
the city is this
Oh,
manor
sh-
located?
to the north, if you are coming down from the gates, the front gates where the keep is, and you head downstairs, and then you head to the west a little bit, it will be nestled in the rock. It's a small manor, the small courtyard. You'll know it by the 3 dog-like statues that are outside of the front door. It's called the Four Staves House by the locals. So if you ask for that, they can guide you in the right direction.
All right then. What do you all say? Do you think we should go look for this magic carpet?
Honestly, I'm all
Yeah.
one for an adventure like
I'm
that.
up.
Yeah.
That sounds like it could be fun.
That it
All right.
could.
Just wait a moment, please. She heads back into her into the back room and comes back out with a big old crate, like a carrying crate, not like a huge one. And inside you see a number of potions. And she says, if you are about to go do what I think you're going to do, you could probably use all the help you can. This is what I can provide for right now. Come swing by before whatever you're doing happens. She is giving you over 4 greater potions of healing and 8 regular potions of healing.
What's the name of the shop again?
This is Magical Illusions and Oddities.
Okay. Illusions, oddities. Oddities. Oh my gosh, oddities.
All right. Well, that's
Is very
it's
generous.
yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yes, and if you see Crux, tell him to stop by if he would.
Oh yeah, we
Of
shall.
course.
Great. All right,
Alright,
and then she snaps her fingers and the shades go back up and the door unlocks.
All right. How shall we split these potions?
Well, we're coming.
Yeah, we're
She's
coming
giving us
back
to
for it. Yeah.
She's giving. Yeah,
I thought
we're-
she said
we're
she's giving
coming
us
back.
more when we come back.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay,
just
right.
Take these, please. Just in case something
yeah,
happens in between.
Yeah, we shall. All right. So I just pull up my nose.
How we split these? Who wants
Given
a
how
potion?
hurt I am, I want one greater healing potion.
Great. You can have one greater healing potion.
That go for the greater healing potion.
I guess.
Can you put it in my bag?
I guess we can all take one unless somebody wants to.
For the standard healing potions, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
To be honest, I do not remember the numbers that she said.
It's 8 standard healing, 4 greater.
Okay, yeah. Okay, that's why that was 4. Yeah.
I'll
There's
take
5 of us in
2
this
of the
room.
graders. I'll stop RPing that
yeah,
I can't
same.
have potions because I'm a naked man.
Yeah. Because that's what I say. It's because there's only 5 of us in this room because John left, so it's us 4 and Anola.
well, no, Nala's still. Oh yeah, you're right. You're just including Nala, yeah.
Oh, actually, no, you're right. Anola isn't with us right now. Anola's
she's with us.
at Anola's abroad. So yeah, so there's only 4 of us. I say everybody can
Yeah.
have 1 greater unless somebody wants 2 greater. Which Magic said he wants 2 greater, so
I would like 2 greater.
I'll take 3 standards and you guys can divvy out the rest.
So everyone gets. Wait, how many standards is left? That's just 6, right? So you 3 each take
yeah.
2 standards.
Okay, I'll take 2 standards.
Oh, 3. Is there 3? Oh wait,
Is it
I'm the
common
3rd.
standard?
I'm the 3rd. I only get
Yeah,
2
you-
standards.
Yeah, you get a healing potion. Let's see. Okay, so.
Standard healing
1,
potion is just potion of healing, right, Bullseye?
2.
Yes.
Okay, double checking. We can check.
Cool.
Oh crap. See, 1d4 plus
Got
4.
6 standard healing potions in my inventory.
I got 3. I forgot I still have one handy on me.
And then, before we leave this place, Bullseye, I want to ask her if she has any scrolls of identify or can identify something from me or 2 things.
Yeah, sure. 1 second.
I just wanted to give you time to prepare while everyone was setting up their sheets and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's for the ring, because I want to know what the frickin' ring does.
Band of Loyalty.
Oh!
Your
I just
favorite
fucking
magic item.
explode. I just fucking explode. When I fucking hand it to her to fucking attune, I just die, because I took the fucking ring off.
Yeah.
But Bullseye also said that the item wasn't cursed, and that I knew it wasn't cursed. And
That's
Band of
not a
Loyalty
cursed
is
item,
cursed.
so I don't believe it.
Identify is a first level spell, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if she doesn't have prepared, if she scrolls, I'll buy scrolls. But if she hasn't prepared, and that's cheaper, I'm not.
Let me just see what she has for the scrolls.
Because I believe we came for identify before, but she didn't have the spell prepared at that time.
Yeah, we came the next day.
But if she can do it twice or has 2 scrolls, I'll buy 2, because I'm gonna also do the shield that I kept wanting to give to frickin' Sage, but Sage continued to do something to not be there at nighttime, so I could never give him it.
Okay.
Because me as player knows what it is, and I've decided to be the better person and not hold the item that I really like, but Stever can't use reasonably. I'll give it to the guy so that when he chases everyone out of the party, he can at least live and keep the story going.
I'm just trying to find a basic price for this.
Oh wait, I need that.
She says that she offers to do it herself for 20 gold.
For one or for both?
Well, I'm sorry, you're identifying the ring. What else are you identifying?
The shield. The shield with the eye on it.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah. So if it's 20 for one, that's fine. Or if she can only do one, then I would do the ring and leave it to Sage to do whatever.
She'll give you. She'll say 30 for both.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take 30.
I have to find where I wrote the shield. Has been a while. I have to find out exactly where it is. The ring is a ring of regeneration.
Oh.
Where is
the ring?
That one's on my
a
list.
very good ring? Yeah. And that would explain why the hand that was located in the beast, or like in the refuse, was still whole to a degree. You've identified the shield. I gotta find in my notes where that is. Is it here?
I believe the shield was in the Ghoster's chest, where we got
Yeah.
the bag, the gray bag, and I actually don't remember.
Yeah, no, I remember. Yeah, it's an item that I made, so that's why I need to find the. I don't think I put it into the system yet. Maybe I did.
Holy cow!
Or no, wait, it's not. No, it's a sentinel shield. I think that's an actual thing.
Yes, it is.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah, and that is exactly what I thought it was. And then I'll hand the ring. I mean, I will not. Sorry, not the ring. I will hand the shield to Sage. So Sage, you can add this sentinel shield.
Alrighty, thank you very much, Steve. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. Because me as player knew what this was. as soon as Bullseye described it, I was like I know what this is because it's my name.
Yeah.
I have to know what everything that has my name in it does.
I
Alright,
did
alright.
make a shield that looks like a sentinel shield, but does something different. But that's not what this is. This is just a
It's a
sentinel
shield of
shield.
killing.
Okay,
you said.
I immediately unequip my base shield and put on the sentinel shield.
Yeah, so use the big old eye, your big old ugly eye.
Yeah, my big old ugly ass
Okay,
shield. Wait,
so what this means is that you have advantage on initiative rolls and perception checks.
oh heck yeah.
Using sight.
Alrighty.
Yeah,
let
but
me
it's
just-
otherwise it's just a standard shield.
Alrighty then. Let me just attune to it. Or wait, how do I put it?
There's
into
no
You don't need to.
attunement.
You don't need to attune. You can just equip it.
Oh, okay. Then thank you.
Do I have to re-attune to the ring, or does the ring
My
stay attuned?
my sight is
No,
true.
you're fine.
Okay. I asked because I put it into my attunement, but if not, I would take it out.
No, you don't need to reattune as long as you still have the attunement that you originally had.
Actually, it's so funny that it's the ring of regeneration. Be considering I deceived Jafira into thinking that I lost an arm. So then I would assume that she'd probably say what I got, and so then that's the reason why my arm's back. So Jafira just genuinely believes like, oh, that's why it worked. Why is his arm again?
Yeah.
That's so fun. Well, I have nothing else here at OOC, so if we want to progress, or unless somebody else has something else they want to buy or try to do.
Don't think so. Looks like we can. Well, wait. Do I still want to do that? No, I think I'll just head on out. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good to go.
Okay. I'm guessing you're all heading over to the Four Staves house.
Yeah, the four staves to the four staves.
And we're
Okay.
heading towards the north of the residential district by the keep.
Yeah. So it does take you a while to get over there. It takes about an hour and a half. Just to get to the area you want to go. What are you all doing to try to find this place? Oops.
Okay.
Following the instructions given.
Yeah, I would
yeah.
go towards the north by the residential area by the keep and try to find a house with 3 dog-like statues by the front door.
Okay.
And I guess if we don't, then I would ask around.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Yeah. Not very good.
Yeah, just kind of gauged on that. I mean, this is a very different area. The cliff is not just like completely flush. It juts out at times, and it's not easy to see the entire way just from like one angle, right? So it just turns out to be really hard to find anything that looks anything remotely what they're talking about.
Well, sorry guys. I'm not really catching any leads.
Let's try asking around. Someone will probably know about it. I start asking and see if anyone knows anything about the location of the four staves.
Yeah. As you are asking around, you are approached by a halfling. Would you please describe the appearance of Kane?
He is a halfling, obviously, and he has brown hair and blue eyes, and he's 3 feet tall.
What's he wearing?
What is he wearing? Just kind of like normal lower class clothes.
Okay.
Right now.
Is there anything that they can glean off of just kind of looking at you?
I got a bunch of stuff on me. I got like a bow. I got uh, my backpack's full of stuff.
Okay.
Nothing that's really it's full, but it's not like anything's like poking out or anything.
All right, you are all approached by a halfling that looks very well traveled, equipped with a variety of different items, and is armed with a bow. Kane, you have heard quite a bit about the Four Staves house. In fact, you know where it is. You've been scouting out this location for a while because you heard there were probably priceless artifacts inside and would be really easy to sell. However, your attempts at entering the building have been unsuccessful.
Okay.
Hello there, sir. Do you know anything about the Four Staves house?
Yeah, I know about it.
Oh, okay. Do you know where it is? Can you show us the way?
What's this information worth to you?
I mean, name your price and we'll see if we can, negotiate.
Yeah. The 1 gold piece.
Alrighty. I take a gold piece out of my, pocket and I hand it to the gentleman willing to give us information about the Four Staves household.
Yeah, okay, I can show you.
Alright, just,
Okay.
Go ahead and lead the way.
After about 15 minutes, you find yourself in a very small courtyard that leads to a house that has 3 dogs, 2 on either side of the door and 1 posted above on a ledge. And they're all looking down. On either side of the house, there is a small walkway that stops at the cliff. You see that the house itself is built into the cliff. Very little of what you're seeing is visible. Like it's visible in the sense that the house is but a sliver of it is poking out. And outside is very little. There is a lot of overgrown plants here now, as it seems to have been unkept for many years. But overall, it still looks somewhat nice. It's not decades abandoned. A very modest front walkway, which is kind of odd for wizards who tend to be very much about appearances, at least in higher society. But you see windows on either side of the house and a front door.
I start looking into the windows to see what's inside.
Okay. Make a perception check.
All right.
Now advantage.
Heck yeah.
With advantage.
Yeah.
Dirty 20. Okay. Yeah, you take a look inside, and you are looking into what seems to be kind of like a front hallway. It is T-shaped, and you see it just kind of leads into one door on the far end. But this is mostly just kind of a greeting area. You see some pictures, some portraits on the wall, and a few. You see like a vase and then a bust on either side of the beginning of the hallway.
All right. I'm gonna just approach it approach this adamantly. I'm going to, taking in the possibility that he might still be here, I'm going to walk to the front door and I'm going to knock really loudly.
Okay. You knock very loudly. Do you say anything after knocking?
Yeah, I say, hello, is anyone there? We could use your help.
You don't hear anything for a moment, other than sort of the echoing of your voice very slightly. And then after about 10 seconds, 15 seconds, the door begins to open very slowly.
Alright, I take a glance to see if anyone's like at the door immediately, because it might open by itself, but someone might have opened it, so I glance in and see if there's anyone at the door around it.
Yeah, we'll just go off the same perception check. They don't see anybody.
Okay. I'll just say, seems alright, guys. Come on in.
All right. I'll walk in.
Okay, the rest of you, are any of you staying outside, or
Yeah,
are you
no,
all
I'll
following
follow
in?
I'll go in last.
Okay.
Kane's gonna follow behind Garob, like kind of in his shadow.
Okay. You all enter the hallway, and it looks very much like what was described. It is a T-shaped room, the T leading to one door. Above the door is a message. It says, "Bring along the mage's eyes."
Bring along the mage's eye. You gotta think about it. I take a look at my surroundings in the room now that I'm in here.
Mm-hmm. It looks exactly the same as what I described earlier.
No, okay. I'll just say if there's any specific objects that like poke out. All right.
No.
In that case.
Not anything that you haven't seen already.
All right. In that case, I shall go down the T-shaped hallway.
Okay. You approach the door.
All right. I knock 3 times and say hello as I right after I knock. Like I'm gonna follow it up by putting my hand on the doorknob and trying to turn it to see if it's unlocked.
Yeah, the door opens, and as the door opens, you hear the front door close.
Oh, odd. All right. I enter the room and I look around and see
Sure.
what's in here.
You open the door and you enter an octagonal room, a room with 8 equal sides. In the room, there are 3 doors. It's kind of hard to tell. There's no doorknobs or anything, but they seem to be in an entranceway. All 3 are gray, but the one leading directly in front of you has what looks like it's inlaid with gold in the shape of an eye. And as you approach closer to it, you can see that in the eye, there are a number of gray buttons. I will send you over a picture of what this looks like.
All right.
I'll put it in world building, I guess.
Alrighty. think about it. So, bring on over the 3 mages' eye.
Who's the?
I go to the door that was at the beginning of the room, and I call everyone in here. Guys, you're gonna want to see this. It's some weird sort of eye with a couple of like numbers in it. I can't get heads or tails of it. Can you come check it out? See maybe you can glean anything else.
An eyeball.
Yeah, so it's just
I
so
won't
like
follow
with
it.
some weird eye.
What a bunch of grey buttons. You started pressing any of them.
Yeah. No, I didn't. I wasn't sure what was gonna happen if I did. So.
Now go
so I
ahead.
just... Oh, okay. Well,
I stand behind Garib.
I press the button to the most right.
You press the button to the most right, and you hear a click. And when you hear the click, you see protruding out from the door above and below rises about 6 inches from either side a metallic sheet.
A metallic sheet.
Yep.
All right,
And they
I-
seem to be on the side of your side of the door here, and they are closing in to each other.
I try to grab the metallic sheet out of the door.
No, this is a very solid metallic sheet. You try to grab it. There's no give whatsoever when you tug. You can tell it's very thick.
Okay, and it's like 2 of them are progressing like towards each other, like from the top and bottom, like slowly. All right. Well, with that in mind, I press the gray button to the most left now.
You push the button to the most left, and the sheets get closer in on each other.
Oh, I press the gray button in the center to the right.
The center to the right.
Yeah.
1 second. Nothing happens.
Okay, I press the one to the left now.
You push the one to the left, and the metal sheets get closer to one another. And you can see now that. Why don't you go ahead and make an intelligence check, just in general?
All right. Ooh.
16. You gather that every time you push the wrong button, these metal sheets are getting closer, and if you push it too many times, you will not have entry into this doorway.
Okay. I tell the I regard the information to the party and say, guys, I think I keep pressing the wrong buttons. If I press any more,
How many
of the
buttons have
incorrect-
you pressed?
I pressed 4, but one didn't do anything.
Why are you just pressing all these buttons?
Yeah, I feel like you could have got an idea of what they're doing by maybe like the first or second press.
I mean, this is like a weird thing. I haven't even seen this before. I wouldn't even know how this worked. It's very
Then
odd.
why are you messing with it?
Y'all said it was all right, so I did it.
No, Coleman said it was.
I did, thinking you'd only press one, and then I saw you press multiple, which was my fault, honestly.
It was just more of a curious thing, really. But maybe we should see if there's like any like I don't know. Maybe some pictures in the room that could tell us anything. Maybe like something about this eye. Maybe there's some sort of history in this house that we're kind of missing here.
Most definitely.
All right. As I say that, I start taking a look around the room for any clues that could help towards solving the puzzle of this mysterious eye.
Sure. You don't even need a perception check. This room is very plain. Other than columns lighting on the sides of the door, or far on the wall to the sides of the door, this room's very plain. There is a lot of gray, a lot of white, There is sort of a circular pattern in the center. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Alright, I shall. Investigation.
10. You do not see anything that would be considered a clue into this puzzle.
Hmm. Now I think about it. Can I investigate the metal sheets right quick to see if they have any magical properties on them? I'm trying to gather whether they're magically powered or if they're powered by.
How are you
use.
doing that?
How am I doing that? Oh yeah, you're right. I should probably thought that. Let me think. Do I have anything that can help with that?
So we're in a plain room, and there's circles in the middle of the room.
Okay, this.
There's a circle in the middle of the room, yes. But it's not tiled, but it seems like a stone that's of the same, like a granite of some sort. But the rest of the stone is mostly gray.
Okay, from what I know, generally if there's something casted on a thing, then it would kind of bounce off. Maybe I'm gonna try casting. It's a weird thing, but I'm trying casting Spare the Dying on the metal sheet and see how it reacts to it.
Okay.
Can you do that?
I think
You can certainly try.
Cast on a living creature. He cast his
yeah,
one
no.
spell and I think
Yeah, that's
Oh,
fine.
Spare the
yeah.
Dying is
touch a living
cantrip, right?
creature, the creature becomes
Yeah, it's a-
stable.
Yeah,
There's no
I'm
effect
just,
on undead or
I'm kind of
constructs.
trying it. It's like
It's okay.
Like magic
Let him
testing or
try
whatever.
stuff out. That's fine.
Actually, I remember,
He's trying something out. You guys are just watching, so I don't know why you're complaining. Yeah, you go ahead and cast Spare the Dying. The spell does not enter the metal. The nature of this spell and the nature of this metal just do not match up.
Yeah, my like logic there was thinking that if there was something already casted on it, then it might like bounce off or something, like some sort of weird magic hootery voodoo or whatever.
Yeah. Go ahead and make an Arcana check with disadvantage.
Okay. These weird goobly glogs. Ooh.
14. There's nothing really to suggest that the metal and whatever's happening with the metal sheets is arcane by nature.
Okay. So it's not magically powered. I say that out loud while thinking. Let's see, what else could I possibly do that could like? Okay, so. Okay, I remember something like this. Okay, so you said there are circles at the middle of the room. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to like go to the beginning of the room at the door, and then I'm going to back a little bit into the hallway and try to take a different look at the circles, like see if there's like something more can glean from a different perspective.
So are you exiting out of the room?
Slightly out of the room, yeah.
Okay.
I thought we were locked
You-
in the room.
No. The front door to the house
Okay,
that you
so-
first entered.
Okay,
is
so
closed.
we aren't locked in the room. We are locked in the building. Okay.
You don't know. You just know the door is closed.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's what I mean is that the front door closed, but we're not stuck in this room. Okay.
Yeah.
I assume.
Yeah, you look at the circle in the middle of the room. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
All right.
$18. There is no reason to believe the circle in the middle room has anything to do with this eye.
Ah, dang. Alright. Alright, then I shall re-enter the room and let me think about it. I do have one more thing, but I think it's really risky. Okay, so my plan here is that I would maybe cast some sort of like some cantrip that would like hit all the buttons at the same time, and maybe like I don't know too much about inner machinations of these odd puzzles or machines, but maybe it would cause it to react in some way.
Do you have a cantrip that can do that?
Possibly. Let me check and.
Ah,
we
yes,
should
the
not
press
do
all
that.
the
We should
buttons
try
cantrip.
We should try to find a solution.
Yes. Or instead of using a cantrip, we can also just all press the buttons at the same time.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure how much.
No, you can't ask for
space
help,
width it would
Jafira.
allow. Well, I know, but it's not like. Okay, okay. Also go towards the other way. Y'all could also extend your hand for help. You know, it's not a one-way thing.
You've taken the
Oh,
lead. We've just been watching.
Plus, I've been scarred with trying to solve a puzzle and no one extending an additional hand or two.
All right. Wait a minute.
So you can see my disdain for trying to help.
Hey, some people tried to help
yeah,
you, but they gave up because they had no more solutions.
I understand that. All right.
All right. I'm gonna go walk down the hallway and try to see if there's any like paintings or anything on the walls that could help give me information or make me.
Sure. You head back into the hallway. And you look around the hallway. You see two pictures. One seems to be a family portrait, and the other one seems to be an individual portrait. There is a man in both pictures. Let me actually pull up his name. Where is he?
Panterum.
No.
I think he has a heart attack wherever he is.
I fucking hate Daniel Panterum. Never even met the guy.
He's already dead.
No,
I'm calling to wherever plane he exists. The fucking end
I
him
just say that
again.
because, like, I know Magic has a whole page in a fucking notebook just scribbled "fuck Daniel Panterum."
Let me find it.
Okay. So you just see in the one picture is a looks like a middle-aged gentleman. He's got like mid-length hair, but it sticks up. It's not really super kept. He's got long sideburns. Not so much long on the face, but in length of the hair. A somewhat serious look on his face. He's dressed in a robe, but the underneath the robe you can see that there is a formal shirt, a very well presented shirt. You can also see in the family portrait, you see him along with another a woman who is middle aged, and then what appears to be three kids, two girls who are younger and one older boy.
Okay. I guess because the thing on the wall looks like an eye, I guess I'm gonna look at their eyes.
Yeah, go ahead and make an investigation check. 14. One moment.
I have an idea, but it could not be true at all. Now that I think about it, I have no idea how I'm going to parse any information that you give me based off of what my current preconceived notion is.
Geez, there's actually no. Indication. Make an actually, sorry. Make an Arcana check as well.
Okay. Orchana. Sick.
In your investigation, you feel you're on the right track, but you're not entirely sure if the answer's in these pictures.
I do any more checks here?
On the pictures, no.
Okay. So I'll go back and saying that I think there's something with the pictures, but I can't really put my finger on it.
Oh, all right. Let me see if I can go assist. I also go out there to check out the portraits as said by Steve Orr.
Okay, make an Arcana check.
All right. Five.
Yeah, you don't glean any extra information from what he's talking about.
All right. I shall take things literally. I shall see if I can take the portrait from the wall.
Okay, you try to remove the portrait from the wall, and you find that you cannot. There's something holding it to the wall.
Odd. I don't. There's something I'm thinking about doing, but it's very un-Jafira to do it, so I don't think I'm gonna do that. So something with the paintings, but does Steve Orr also say that he doesn't have the feeling that it's directly related to the painting, or does that just like kind of
No,
just out there?
I just said that I think it's something to do with the paintings, but I don't really know what.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna try it again. See if there's like a different reaction.
You're gonna try what?
I'm gonna try like he said it's something with the eyes, so I'm gonna try to cast Spirit of Dying on the eyes and see if they react to magic at all.
The eyes of the painting, or the
Yeah,
eyes
the
like
eyes
on
of
the door?
Eyes of the painting.
No. Once again, your magic does not penetrate into the painting.
Yeah, I
Much
know,
like same sort of feeling you get when you were trying to cast it into the metal.
Alrighty. I was just trying to see if it like had any like magical beacon sort of property, like that time I used Spirit of Dying on that Arcana crystal and it allowed me to teleport out because it was fully filled with magic.
The elevator.
Garab, Coleman, Kane, what are your thoughts right now?
Kane is scanning the room for valuables.
Oh, yeah. There's, other than the bust and the vase you first saw when you came in, you haven't really seen anything valuable. You could probably, like, if you could pull the gold inlay, you could sell that, but it's not. You know that wizards usually tend to protect their stuff, so you tend not to focus on that.
Simply
yeah.
observing. Like, yeah, I'm just watching Jafira attempt to solve this puzzle.
Grab's got
Okay.
no clue about anything with the arcane or anything with this because he's 2 days old. So he's letting the ones taking the initiative take the lead.
Okay.
Can I go look to see what direction the eyes in the family portrait are looking?
Yeah. They are just kind of looking at towards whoever painted the pictures.
Okay, yeah, so they're just looking straight effectively.
Mhm.
Alright. My thought is completely dead in the water. I have no idea anymore.
Go ahead and make an intelligence check.
Int 17. Never mind. God, dude, I hate this new dice thing. It's so fucked up. 'Cause
9.
that's
Yeah,
100% a 16 on my screen.
that's weird. Yeah. You feel like you're on the cusp of something. But you just can't quite grasp that thread.
You're damn right I can't.
Now, why did you look at the pictures to begin with?
One, to get ideas, but me, OOC, because of the picture of where the buttons are placed, I was thinking that's the direction that the eyes would be maybe looking. So maybe
Mhm.
someone's looking far left, so it'd be to signal like the left one's a good button or whatnot. So that's what my OOC thought process was.
Okay.
But that was instantly proven wrong. And also, that's also what I meant by me saying that I don't know how I'd interpret the information, because how the fuck am I supposed to determine the top 4 or the bottom 4?
Mhm.
Which is why I kind of thought that would go nowhere.
I try, see, I think I'm still in the room with the portraits, so I think I'm gonna try, like, looking up around at the ceiling to see if there's anything.
Okay. The ceiling is very plain.
Alrighty. Because, like, I have this thought process, like, wizards are very, typically, like, from the one experience I had in that magical tower, where I had, like, a riddle-telling, like, demon that attacked us if we failed. It's like, they are very cunning, and they can come up with very complicated stuff. That is far beyond my, like, area of expertise, but maybe I could, like, maybe work off my intuition to figure out this puzzle. So I'm kind of thinking, I'm just gonna try moving stuff and see if there's anything under any of the furniture or anything.
The only furniture that you've seen are the 2 stands holding the vase and the bust when he first came in. You do actually, I'm sorry, you do see some chairs in the front, but after moving them a little bit, you don't see anything different. Nothing shifts. You don't see any symbols or anything like that.
Okay, you said there was a stand where a vase was placed. Can I, like, look inside the vase?
Sure. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Alright, I shall. Papa boy. 17.
Completely empty. You can just barely fit your hand in and look around. Empty. Completely empty.
Alright, dang. I'll try the bust now.
Cool. Make a investigation check on the bust.
Alright. Papa boy. Ah, bust.
Yeah, it's just a bust.
Alright, well. I'm gonna. I know it's just a bust, but I can't help but feel like there's something to it. I'm gonna grab the bust and shake it a little to see if there might be any rattling, see if it's hollow.
You pick up the substantially heavy bust and shake it around. Don't hear anything hollow. It seems to be carved completely out of stone and no compartments that you can tell.
Alrighty, then I shall place it back onto the stand carefully and re-enter the puzzle room. Okay, so let me take a double check at this eye. So yeah, there'll be some sort of pattern to it.
Do you need me to re-describe the T hallway?
Yeah, actually, yeah, please do.
Okay. So when you entered, you saw that there were 2 pictures. You saw a few chairs. You saw a hallway leading to a door, and above the door, you saw a plaque that said, "Bring along the eyes or the mage's eyes."
Bring along the eyes or the mage's eyes.
Sorry. Bring along the mage's eyes.
Bring along the mage's eyes. So just like, I feel like remembering that now, it's like there's some sort of connection between eyes. Okay, I got an idea. Geralt, can you stand to the most left of the room, like kind of against the wall?
Okay.
All right. Stranger, can you stand to the most right of the room's wall?
I guess so.
Alrighty, and Steve, can you stand like right at the door leading into the room?
Yeah, I move there.
Alright, and now I'll stand like closest to the eye puzzle.
Uh-huh.
Alright, now guys, can you tell me what you see in the room so far? Like based off from where you're standing.
Mm-hmm.
You can all make perception checks.
I was just about to ask, is that a check, or can I just say that what I see? All right, I'll roll perception first. Never mind. Everything flagged. Ignore my second one.
Okay. Garob and Kane, it's just looks like a fucking boring ass room. There's like nothing going on here. I mean, like you look and you see that the discrepancies like in the walls and the floor are like none. Like the room looks pretty much the same other than this eye. Steve Orr, you do see very slightly above the 3 doors you see first when you come in. It looks like it could be a retracting panel.
I'll tell everybody that.
All right. How do you know how far it is? Can we reach it, Steve, or can you reach it?
No,
tall.
it is like, I mean, this is a very tall room. You cannot reach it. I mean, you could probably get it if you had a decent ladder, but it's about 15 feet above the door. And the actual panel itself is like 6 feet.
All right, Jafira, give him a boost.
Right,
Says the guy with the flying cloak on his back.
And the other guy who can just fly too.
Well, that's a good idea, Coleman. But Steve, or do you think you could
Or like the 2 people with mage hand.
grow some grow some wings or something and see if you can get to it?
I don't grow wings. He grows wings, and then I point.
Have you forgot how our flying works?
I don't know anything about fly. Hey, but hey, if y'all know about it, then
But you saw that. You know, never mind.
nah. Well, there's no other solution if we can't reach it. So
I go for the gin, and then I will fly up there.
He turns into a tornado and moves
Yeah, he
10 feet
fucking
forward
spins,
for
bro.
some reason.
He fucking spins really
You say
fast.
for the
while flying.
gin, he turns into a femboy.
Oh, that's you.
oh my god.
That's for the deadlock reference. Those deadlock hits.
Why does he want Wyoming all of a sudden?
What is Wyoming?
Yeah, so you float up and look at the panels. They are kind of like they're in the pentagon, but it's kind of like a home plate, or like if you were to make a very basic picture of a house, right? It's just a square with like a triangle on top.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Investigation. Oh, thank God.
Yeah, you look down, and you can see very faintly scratch marks on the bottom part of, not where the panel retracts, but outside the panel.
I'll try to move the pentagon.
Okay. How are you trying to do this?
I'll just muscle it.
Okay. Well, are you pushing or are you trying to like grab onto it and pull?
Well, I'm trying to like turn. I'm not trying to pull off or push.
You're trying to
would try
turn it?
Yeah, because from you said is there's scratch marks. So I was thinking it would
I see.
turn. It would rotate.
Sorry,
Rotate's
let
probably
me
better
let me
word.
be a little bit clearer. These are not. These look like to be animal marks, not animal scratches. Rather, like a claw dug in there.
Oh, okay, yes. Then I would try to push it.
Okay. You try to push it. There is a slight give, but it doesn't move. You feel like you know that the panel goes inward.
But it's like
But
locked
yeah,
in place.
it is locked for whatever reason.
I know what we need to do, roughly.
What?
We need to do the bottom, and then we need somebody up here to push this afterwards. That's my current thought, and I will say that out loud to all of the people.
Should we get the present buttons?
Well, we want to do it right, otherwise we'll never be able to enter, and this is just this all was a folly. So we should try to figure
I
out
would
the
just
solution first.
break down the door.
You want to try that first?
You,
I
Oh,
feel like that's not
The buttons would
greatest
be
idea,
better than breaking down the door. Like that should be
I-
the last resort, but we can just break it down.
no, let's if we can't figure it out, let's just try to break it down after. Cause I don't know. I feel like I have a bad feeling about this room. I feel like something might happen if we try to resort to brute force first thing.
well. Before we break down the door, there's 2 more alternate attempts that we can do.
All right. Please tell us the things that we can do.
The bard, Mr. Coleman, can try to open the door by making it become animated, or I can try to put a window in there. Let's crawl through a window.
Right. Coleman, would you oblige with Steve Orr's plan?
Sure, we want to do
Try
it
to
now
figure out the
before we
solution
attempt this
first.
puzzle?
Yeah, we should try to figure the puzzle first so we don't use any of our... We don't tire ourselves out.
Right. My bad. I thought.
So,
just,
pressing the
push it
buttons
into the easiest
on the
thing.
bottom first, and then I assume you, Steve, or press the buttons above.
Well, it's just one big pentagon, isn't it, Bullseye?
There's no buttons on the thing in front of you. Are you talking about
Yeah.
the eye?
Yeah, no, I'm talking about the
There's like
pentagon.
yeah, but didn't say something above.
Yeah.
It's a pentagon that I pushed in. It's just one giant solid piece, isn't it, Bullseye?
Oh, okay. Right.
Yes, it's one solid
Okay,
piece.
yeah. It's just a big pentagon-shaped button, or at least what I think.
So
Wait, do you-
I'm
you said the
sorry.
scratch marks on it.
Let me say it doesn't. It's not. It has no give. You can tell that like it goes inward just by a hair by what you're doing, but like it's solid. It's not pushing in anymore.
Are you sure that's not some way for some creature to enter this room? Should we fail the puzzle?
That could be true too.
We could try to like put our ears against the walls and see if there's any creatures lurking within. But that is a
Yeah.
bit of a stretch, admittedly.
I'll try that. I'll put my ear against the
Sure.
pentagram. And I almost said
Make a
pentagram.
perception check.
One.
That's pretty good. Let me see if you hear anything.
A +10 really helps to roll high.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I didn't know that you didn't have proficiency in perception, Sage. That's crazy.
Yeah, I didn't.
If you did, you would have a passive perception of 24, by the way.
Holy cow.
Okay.
Bet your Chad.
Wait, hold on one second. Yeah. You hear a very faint sound of breathing.
Okay, I will then fly down, and I will say that I think Geralt was right. I think there's probably a creature behind the wall. Trying to get my fucking finger eaten
Oh,
off.
that's not good. All right, we could while attempting the puzzle, some of us could ready for battle, like ready themselves for whatever what you got to do. And if this thing goes south,
You're going to fail the puzzle.
well, no, I'm not gonna try to fail it, but I don't really see any other clues that we could possibly get. I mean, I could go back to the main room and see if there's anything else, but I already looked through the vase, I looked through the bust, I looked at the painting Steve mentioned, and I looked at the ceiling as well. I even tried looking under a couple things, but there wasn't really anything I could glean.
Boldy, can I do some kind of intelligence check to see how many more times we can screw up?
You don't need to. You have about 3 chances.
Okay. I'll say that. So that the people who think that their character wouldn't know that knowledge now knows.
Oh, 3 times.
Mhm.
Well, that gives us a bit of working space.
That was more directed towards the guy who's like, I'm naked, I can't hold anything. I'm naked, I don't know numbers.
What? I know numbers, but I also was planning on going up to the door and just pressing button.
All right. Since I don't know how this would work. Wait. So, Stibor, have your opinion for a minute. Or your advice. My bad. Do you think if we pressed all the buttons at the same time, they would all count as one try, or do you think they would count as multiple tries?
Every button's a button. What do you think
Yeah.
happens when you... I'm trying... Give me a second to think of a good analogy that a horse would understand. Okay, I came up with one, but it's one I'm not gonna say, so give me another second to think of one.
Alright.
A bushel of grapes. If you eat a handful of grapes, is that more than one grape?
Yeah.
Because you ate them all at once?
Oh, I can see I can see where you're getting at here. It definitely takes up more of my stomach than
But,
one.
but would it
grape
count as a
alone.
failure or a success if you press all the buttons at once?
Yeah, that is the.
I think it's
Because we
kind
have
of-
pressed all the correct buttons and all the wrong buttons.
Yeah, I think that's kind of up to pure chance. I think it would probably lead to failure because the odds are probably we fail more than we succeed.
Hey guys, I think I have a bit of a theory here. I walk up to the eye, and as previously as I did, I'm gonna press the right button closest to the middle.
Hold on one second. I am trying to do something real quick so that we can probably talk about this a little bit easier.
Oh, okay.
Are you trying to press the button that you already pressed, Sage?
That I pressed previously, but nothing happened.
Yeah, well, yeah, you push that button and nothing happens. But before you continue, let me finish this. Oops. Oh, that's fine.
No, my character's not that dumb. He's not Leonardo Rosen.
Well, yeah. I just said that because your reason for not helping is like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what these
Okay.
are.
Anything with
Let's see
magic.
here. I'm gonna upload another image so
Even though
that
you
we can
wield magic.
say this a little bit
It's
easier.
divine though, not arcane.
Um,
And even then, I've maybe cast 3 spells.
okay. So you've pushed button 10, correct?
Oh, yes, I pushed button 10, yes.
Okay. Yeah. So that you push that button and nothing happens.
Alright. So... Alright, so it's as I thought, guys. This button might be one of the correct buttons, but since nothing happened, it's not the... We have to push them in like a certain order. That I think. I think we have to push them in a certain order, but... I don't know how to really base off like where and when we would press each.
What about just for pressing them all at the same time?
Yeah, I'd be. I'll also be fine with doing that. I just kind of wanted to try that to see if it would. See if I could press one and then maybe another and see if it continues on.
I am redoing my notes. So we've pressed 1, 9, 10, and 6, right, Bullseye?
Yes.
Okay. That's what I thought. I want to make sure because I was redoing my note because I had a MS Paint document. Because after the fucking Daniel Tenterum, I may have not helped the most enough, but I really do want to frickin' actually do a puzzle. But I truthfully have no idea. So, anyone have any ideas? You
Outside of Jafiri and Steve Orr, you can make an intelligence check for this puzzle.
Okay.
Oh,
Garrett was a natural 20.
Intelligent. I'm
that guy also
stupid.
almost. That was actually almost. That was right next to it.
And then Garrett goes, Eureka!
Is Coleman making a check?
Sure, I'll make a check.
Okay.
My -1.
You're
Yeah,
one.
just does not care.
Almost. Also.
Garab, there is one hint, which is about the bring along the mage's eyes. That means something. Oh, excuse me. That means something. You don't know what, but understanding what that means is probably going to help you.
It's like this puddle's some sort of riddle.
Yeah, I kind of gleaned that from the plaque. Maybe there's something with the plaque itself that we can.
Can I go up to the bust and smash it on the floor?
Oh,
It would not
Yeah,
stop him.
if you want to. Do you want to look at the bust before you do that, or do you want to?
Yeah, I want to look at its eye.
Okay, make an investigation check.
Oh, 24.
On the eyes,
There's a lot
you
of
can
goodness.
see that the irises are very lightly painted. Hold on one second. I'll tell you what color they are.
Blue. That's the fourth most common color in the sky.
Yeah, it's a Sharingan.
Oh my god. That's the solution to the puzzle. It's the Sharingan.
You're right. This.
How many tomas does
Are
it
you-
have?
you- 20.
It's-
Okay,
What?
that's way more tomas than what most people have.
Wait, so if it's a Sharingan, that means it's the answer is 10, 7, and 11.
That would be bananas if that worked.
Well, some people only have 2 tomas. Some people have 3. Some have 4. And
Oh,
different
this is
numbers.
not
I'm just saying for the
what I'm
evening,
looking for.
for it
I
to be
had it.
even.
Where is this?
Yeah.
Because we already know it isn't 9, so it can't be the 2.
Okay, here we go. It is. So the bust is kind of like this tannish color, and you can see that it is painted white.
Hmm.
This the eyes on this bust are painted white. I don't know what that means.
Are they painted solid white? Like
Yeah.
there's nothing else on them. They're just white.
Like the irises are white. So like it's like a beige, a very light beige bust. And the eyes are painted white.
Okay.
Oh, I'll come take a look at the bust with the white beige eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. I wonder if this is like that, I don't know how it would work, but I'm basing this off a detective book, OC, but is there a quill anywhere in this room that I can find?
No.
Dang. I was hoping to kind of like swipe it with that, and maybe the numbers would like show itself in his iris. Let me think.
Maybe the irises could be magical.
Oh yeah, wait.
Garob, because you saw this, you can make an Arcana check.
Oh! Oh!
Oh,
You're not really familiar with magic, but there is like a common sort of thought that the schools of magic have a color association. White tends for divination.
If you share that information, I'm gonna say I got none of that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna share it yet because I'm looking real quick. I'll cast Hunter's Mark on the bust. A divination spell of the first level.
Nothing happened.
Great. I smashed the bust on the floor.
what?
It's
Okay.
magical, the irises won't break.
You smash the bust on the floor. It shatters into a million pieces, including the eyes.
No!
Not magic.
Get up!
What? If it was magical, it wouldn't have broken.
Oh. Okay, well, no. Now what are we gonna do? Those eyes were probably our best shot at figuring it out.
Well, it's divination magic.
By the 7 hells, I don't know anything about divination.
I'm
Seven
sorry.
hells.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. 7 hells?
Yeah,
First off,
the guy who
someone else.
every long rest cast a divination spell.
You are a cleric. Your power is
Well,
innately divine.
Yeah,
Sorcerer
but
9.
yeah, I
That is probably the only magic you're well versed in.
yeah, it's just
I love that.
Wait a minute, guys. I know maybe one way we can get out of this. I shall commune with my god and see what he thinks.
Okay.
Okay, I shall cast. I shall sit in the center of the puzzle room. I don't know how. I don't know how would I kneel as a horseman. I'll just kneel as best as a horse regularly can, and I shall cast commune. And I see. What my prayer gonna be?
You said it
Oh.
in an interesting way, but okay.
He did say it very
Oh, Lord of the hunt of centaurs and satyrs, please bring us your blessed word. We request your assistance. Okay, now. Oh yeah.
Yeah. As you make your communion, you feel the presence of your god, whether it be your god directly or an agent of your god, is now with you.
All right. The first question shall be: do you know anything about this puzzle room?
It takes a minute. And it replies the affirmative.
Affirmative? Alright. I ask even further. Do you know what this riddle means? And then I recite the plaque letter to letter.
It takes a moment, and it replies in the affirmative.
Oh. Crap. Okay.
You have
then-
one more question.
Okay, then. Okay, I'll just ask for the answer to the riddle. Okay. What is the answer to the riddle?
In your mind, it passes over. It's kind of hard to understand. Go ahead and make a perception check.
All right.
16.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have to kind of get the basic understanding, but your connection with your god's strong. And it says you must be able to detect magic. And then it floats away and you're parted from the agent.
Oh, guys, I got the answer. So my lord has told me that we must be able to detect magic in order to figure out the solution to this puzzle.
Oh, okay. I can try that. Also, OC Sage, do you want to cast Commune as a ritual and keep your 5th level spell slot?
Oh, I can do that.
Yep.
Yes. I said
Oh,
that because
well-
I opened your sheet because I was gonna read what the rules of Commune were because I was like I'm 90% sure Commune only gives you yes or no answers, so I was like I don't know how.
Oh, he
they-
doesn't have his 5th level because he slept in the street.
Oh, I thought I got.
So
I thought I
he
got-
didn't. I don't think so. You woke up, you checked out the place, and we're still on that day.
Oh yeah, I thought I had
Oh, no,
gotten.
Then he had to have cast Commune as a ritual anyway, so.
Yeah, so that's fine.
Oh yeah, okay then.
That's-
All right.
I just thought he was missing his 5th level slot.
Yeah,
I
I
know he was
just-
missing half, but I don't remember what halves he missed.
Yeah. Okay. So.
I'll go look at where the buttons are, and I'll go and I'll cast detect magic.
Okay. As you
Flash.
as you cast detect magic, first of all, a lot of this room lights up. You notice that the entirety of the walls, the doors, all have a very faint sense of magic to them. If you want, go ahead and just make a very easy, 8 Arcana check to see if that means something specific.
How about an 8?
Perfect. Yeah. So, using that knowledge, a lot of what you were thinking of doing for other options was not going to work. Like trying to break down these doors or trying to use other magical means to bypass it. You would assume that with the amount of enchantment here, that it is guarded against that. The second thing you see is, well, I can show you the most immediate thing. So let me do that. I have to
I would
upload
assume
another
Wizard Tower would
picture.
be pretty protected by abjuration magic.
So this is what you see light up on the eye. You see 10, 11, and 5 lit up. And above it, above the eye, you see in writing, it says, "The gaze is born in the deepest dark, then grows outward to meet the light."
The gaze is met by the deepest dark.
The gaze is born in the deepest dark, then grows outward to meet the light.
Does he
If
say
you
this
could
out
go over-
loud?
Yes, I will, but I was writing a note and I already forgot what the last half was.
Oh, you have to
Deepest
cut them in
dark
order
something.
from the
Yeah.
the smallest ring from in the center out.
Yeah.
So 10, 11, 5.
Which we already pressed 10, so 11, 5.
10, 11,
I
5,
guess-
is that what you're pushing?
Yeah.
Okay, you push that, and the metal sheets retract, and the door opens up.
Poggers.
So let me kind of continue what you see, because you do see more. As you look back into, well, first of all, let me describe that you enter right above, across from this is another almost identical looking octangular room. But as you are looking around your current room, you see words lighting up on the doors, and below the writing, it is jutting a fixture that is connected to the wall previously unseen.
I guess I'll try to like touch it or grab it.
Yeah, as you're reaching out and grabbing it, you can feel a solid object, kind of orbish like, not completely an orb. You can feel that there's cuts in it, but it seems to be a stone or a rock or quartz or something like that. You're not really entirely sure. Which door are you looking at?
Oh wait, we are in an octangle room, and there's.
So
a
you're in
door
this.
on
I'm talking about. You're first of all, you're in the same room. You haven't moved
Okay.
to the other room yet. But this is what you're seeing on the other two doors. You see, there's writing above these orb fixtures on the wall. So, which door are you looking at while you're observing this?
I'm sorry, I'm being stupid as fuck.
Okay, so
Okay. Okay.
So,
wait,
all right, all right,
I
all right, think
picked
of-
up
all
the
right,
orb.
well-
I am holding this.
it's not.
stony
No,
rock
it's
orb thing.
fixed. It's fixed to the door. You cannot pick it up. You can only touch it. And above the fixture, there is writing. I need to know which door you're looking at, the left door or the right door.
I'll just say left door.
Okay. Above the left orb, there is a statement. It says, "Only a friend can open this door. If you have none, make one."
All right, I'll look at the right one.
Okay, you look at the right one, and it says above, it is a bit more wording. It says, "I visit when the day is done. I quiet thoughts and hide the sun. I take your places in your mind, though still your body remains behind."
So fucking slow at typing. Can you paste that somewhere? Or can someone else type it for
I
me?
have to type it out, but yeah.
So I'll be honest, when you read that, I literally just wrote, "I visit when day is done," and I added
It's okay.
visit way wrong. I am horrible at typing.
It's okay.
Welcome to my life.
But nobody here is friends, so.
What if it
Actually,
means
not
the Friends TV show?
I think.
Take psychic damage.
No.
See, we're
Okay, I'll
friends
type the
here
other one
with
too.
Brogar. But we don't got Brogar anymore.
No, we still have him.
Nah, Brogar died. All we have is this 2-year-old named Darob.
I'm 2 years old.
3 weeks old.
So that's what you see in this room.
Okay. Yeah, I will share that information and let others say their thoughts.
I visit when the day is done. I quiet thoughts and hide the sun. Taking places in your mind, though still your body remains behind. Since I take you places in your mind.
Sounds like dreams, yeah.
Oh, where is
Dreams.
About to say the night.
Dreams are sleeping.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Yeah. I agree that I thought it was something to do with sleep too. So
maybe
Or it was taking a
something
nap.
Oh, what if it's sex?
Maybe something spiritual? Maybe your spirit?
It's sleeping, I believe. To be honest.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
well.
What part of
And
that
s-
opens a
and since a
thread
lot
can
of
open
these seem
door?
to be the solution seems to be some form of magic, I feel like the left one might be like some form of charm or enchantment.
Well, for one of them, do not cast sleep, and the other, do not cast friends.
Yes, but I do not think I am not. Enchantment is not my specialty. I was gonna leave that a point to the guy who only has enchantment spells.
Who would that be?
Alright, but the question
The
is,
bard.
The guy who doesn't have either of those spells.
he might have. No, I don't know. Maybe we could simply just sleep next to it, and that might work.
I've got no clue.
What if you don't say open sesame? What if it works somehow?
Yeah. There's always the possibility.
Now you go ahead.
what are you
Say it
doing?
with your gun.
I'm gonna. It's odd. I'm gonna try to take a nap right next to the door, where Steve Orr said that. Hang on.
Okay, cool.
He
So
takes a short
Javirai is now not able to do anything for the next bit. Okay, Steve, do you want to check out the other room?
Yeah, I'll go walk in the next room.
Okay, cool. Once again, you see an octangular room with 3 doors. On the 2 to your left and right, you see additional fixtures attached to the doors as well as words above them. On the far side, directly across from you, you see a recess in the stone as well as wording above it.
I'll try to read the writing.
I'll unmute once
Sure, which
my
door are you
character
going?
wakes up.
The one in front of me.
The one in front of you with the hole that you can see now is about 6 inches across, perfectly circular. The writing says, have someone grab what is within.
And then I'll go look at The door to the left of this one.
The door to the left has another, what seems to be another riddle. It says, "This and that are always together. This and that can be felt almost at the same time. However, from afar, this is nearer than that. What is that?" I'll put that in.
Fuck you, man. So many riddles. Okay, I'm happy you posted that. Alright, now go look at the right door. And then I'll share all this information.
The right door says, "Grasp with flame alight."
Wow, that was short and sweet. Alright, I will share that information. And I'll ask if Garib wants to grab the thing in the hole, and if he doesn't, then I will.
Just, I can grab it.
Okay. So you stick your hand in the hole and you reach and you grab a hold of what seems to be like a handle or something.
I will pull on it.
Okay. As you pull, you feel a shifting in the door, and you also feel a very sharp pain as a blade comes down onto your arm. You take
1 billion damage.
13 points of slashing damage as a blade enters through your arm.
Right. I will leave my arm there, as there's now a blade in it.
Okay.
Does he actually feel pain?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or do you feel pain? I don't know, actually, now that I think about it, because of your background.
I mean, I know
I
I've
would think
taken
so.
pain. I'd assume it's not. It's dulled, probably.
Right. Well, however dulled, you can feel that the blade is in your arm. You don't actually know the extent of the damage of what has happened.
Well then. Did the door open, or?
The door has stopped.
If I just move a little bit to tug on it, like the lever a little bit more, does the door open a little bit more?
It does, but you also feel the force of the blade pierce into your arm more. You take an additional 3
Oh.
points of slashing damage.
Oh, dude. Ow.
Well then, I can get the door open, but it might take my whole arm.
Sorry,
Okay,
I'm
well
rolling
then,
from
I'll tell him to
Coleman's
let
sheet,
go.
by the way. So
Well,
I was just checking there.
I can't let go. Because there's a blade in my arm.
You could try letting go.
I won't.
You do
Yeah,
feel the
do I
door
should.
start shifting upwards, though, as you are pulling on the door.
Can someone get me Javirai?
Wake him up. Oi, Jafirai. Wake up. Javirai, wake up.
What happened?
You're not
What-
asleep yet, Jafirai.
Oh,
It's
oh,
been
God
like
damn
a
it.
minute.
Oh, he's trying to sleep, and I still slap him though. Hey, wake up,
Just
Jafirai.
fucking
He's
hear
already
Tom
awake.
and Jerry
Ow.
screaming in
Yeah.
the other room.
Anyway, we gotta go to get him.
What?
found something.
What? Oh,
Yeah, let's go. You'll see.
Alright, wakes up. What happened to Garab?
You'll see.
Alright, I follow behind Komen as he leads me towards Garab.
Shows him Garab.
What?
Here, I need healing.
Garab!
I need healing.
This is a little.
Like, give me 1 sec, so I'm gonna take a bit more damage before you heal me. I will pull another like 3
Wait,
inches.
what?
You pull 3 inches. The door goes up, and then immediately crashes to the ground as the blade has cut completely through your arm.
Shit.
Wait,
You take an additional.
Garab!
You take an additional. I'm gonna roll from a knowledge sheet now. 1 second.
Oh, should have got here sooner, Jafirai. My bad.
So does he bleed, or how does that?
You take an
Work,
additional
yeah.
7 points of damage.
Ow.
He's just a guy who has been reanimated. He's not
Yeah.
necessarily like undead. He's not like he's a zombie. He's still
This was a flesh wound.
Where,
alive.
Oh,
you know how to heal that, if you like.
I take a look at Garob's nub where he used to have his arm. Is he bleeding?
There's no nub.
Are you? I mean, you don't. It's not a nub. It is cut freshly off. Are you bleeding, Garob?
Yeah, there's still some blood in my veins. It's not flowing, but it's still there.
Yeah, it's kind of like partially
out.
congealed. It's like thick
Yeah.
and goopy, and barely dripping out, but you can see it. And when it drips out, it's kind of like gelatin-like. It's really gross looking.
Tis
Oh,
but a scratch.
I try to fish his arm out.
wrong
I was
character.
told that, okay, Steve, we're trying to fish his arm out. I'm gonna
Actually, wait, it is the same character because I also
gonna
did
say-
it with Burger.
I'm gonna see if I can stop the healing. I cast.
Stop the healing?
The healing?
I'm gonna try. No, I'm gonna try to stop the bleeding. I'm gonna try to cast Cure Wounds of the 2nd level on Garob's freshly cut off thing.
Thing.
Okay, well, the wound is healing. However, go ahead and make a medicine check. $23. If you heal it much more, then you're just going to be healing over skin and you won't be able to reattach the arm.
Okay, we're gonna have to try to find some. We're gonna have to try to like put some pressure on it to stop the bleeding for now until we can get the arm back.
No, it's not bleeding anymore. It's
Yeah, it's not bleeding anymore, but
Oh.
you can't reattach. You need the arm so that you can reattach it if you want to heal more. If you heal more as it is, you will not be able to reattach the arm.
Which will really fuck him over.
yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to fish his arm out of the hole.
Okay. Are you just trying to pull it out?
Yeah.
Okay. You grab onto the forearm and you take 9 points of damage as the blade slams onto your wrist, cutting about halfway through.
Youch.
You surmise that, or actually, you've not really. Garob hasn't communicated anything, so you don't know what's going on.
I fucking Tom and Jerry scream. I had a fucking anvil fall on my foot.
Steve, oh my god!
Are you holding on to the arm, or are you letting go?
No, I'll stay holding onto the arm.
Okay, I'm gonna, as I see that, I'm gonna try, maneuver, like, I'm gonna try to, wait, how am I gonna do this? I'm gonna grab, wait, so, okay, I need a description of, like, the blade's appearance. Is it just all blade? Like,
You
don't
can't
any
see
way
the
to
blade.
grab
It is
No.
within the door.
Yeah.
So you have no idea what it looks like. You don't even know what's going on, actually, Jafira. You just
Oh,
know
okay.
that this guy's got his arm cut off, and now literally Steve War's doing the exact same thing like an idiot. So
We gotta
know.
get his arm back.
You do
Okay,
have mage hand, by the way.
I do?
I
Holy
believe
shit,
so.
I do have mage hand.
Well,
Alright,
shit.
Steve,
I've never used it, and the fact that I think I've actually got rid of a cantrip to replace it with mage hand on one of my
yeah,
level ups.
you did.
Yeah, and I
Did
just
you
never
ever do
used
with
it.
minor illusion?
Alright, Steve, or just hold still, don't, how do you,
No. I let
don't
go
know-
of the
I don't
arm.
know what to ask.
okay, as you let go of the arm, you can feel it kind of slip away from your grasp, and the blade recede out of your arm, and you can remove your arm from the hole.
Alright, but I can't remove his arm. His arm's still in there.
Make an intelligence check. It's 10. Okay,
Alright.
so yeah, you assume that because of the way that it was cut off, that the hand's still wrapped around whatever it was holding.
Okay, around the lever. Alright.
Yeah, there is, but what you could also surmise is that there's room around his arm that you could, finagle the hand to unclench the thing to remove it, but you hadn't checked that out to begin with, which resulted
My
in
severed arm was
this hap-
oddly hairy when you grabbed it.
that's
Oh,
true.
yeah, because now it's DT connection.
Oddly.
You know what?
Uh,
I'm gonna reach back in and then I'm gonna try to uncouple his hand off of the
You are having trouble controlling your hand as some of the ligaments have been cut through.
Can I stick in my other hand instead?
Steve.
Absolutely.
Wait. Oh, so I just got back. Is he actually sticking his hand in a hole?
Yes.
Yeah, you can also
Okay.
see that he has removed his other hand and it is bleeding profusely, and his from the wrist you can see that it's kind of hanging off quite a bit.
Do you want me
I'll
to
be
use
fine.
my mage hand to reach in there instead?
Nah.
As I
Alright,
say,
go for it.
as I
Okay,
say,
I'll
Sure,
do this.
go ahead and make a dexterity check.
Holy hell.
Let's go gambling.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're doing a horrible job. You can't really, this is your off hand, so this is not your dominant hand, and you're like reaching in and trying to finagle the fingers around it, and you're just finding it difficult, mainly because Garob is, a strong dude, and you are just uncoordinated with this hand. You're not going to be able to do this yourself.
Steve,
Only
well,
And
I'm
you're still bleeding, and you a
Yeah.
bitch.
Steve, I'm gonna need to
Let's
get
cannon
your
it,
hand
let's
out
cannon.
there. I have to heal. I have to make sure your hand doesn't fall off. Let me heal it right quick.
I'll let Damon cast Mage Hand.
What am I trying to do? Trying to grab the severed hand out of there?
You're trying to uncouple his hand. His hand's wrapped around the lever still. And
All
then
right.
pull his hand out. Or his arm out.
Mage hand!
Probably like his fucking
I try to-
right arm.
Try to make his hand ungrip the lever.
Sure, you can make either an Arcana check or a Dexterity check, either or.
Dex.
Hmm.
18.
Yeah, 18. This is one of your most used cantrips, and you're quite adept at it. And you're able to sneak the mage hand into the crevice and easily pry the fingers off and remove the severed arm from the hole.
I cast
What a monkey's
Cure
paw.
Wounds on Stevor's wrist, where it's dangling.
Sure. We're going to go
No,
off the
don't
same
do that.
medicine check. You're able to. Are you reattaching the arm, or are you just healing?
Yeah, I'm trying to
severed one.
reattach it. I'm
Okay.
reattaching.
Yeah,
his hand.
you're able to put it in the spot that it's supposed to be. Line up the bones and everything, and heal it through. Your arm is reattached.
Or was that for me or Steve? Boy?
Oh, that was for Stevor. I
Stevor.
was doing it. As
Oh,
he,
what?
like,
You said
yeah,
the arm. What?
Well,
That's
I thought you
the
meant
severed
like
arm.
I thought you meant as in the hand.
No.
I thought that's what you meant.
No, I thought you already did the hand. So no, the hand is fine. The hand is fine. It's still halfway attached. You're able to get that easy.
All right.
Yeah, like I'm
So
just
go
holding
ahead and
my
make
fucking
another.
wrists together.
Just cast Cure Wounds again on the arm, because I already described it all.
Alrighty.
You already did the medicine check earlier, so.
Alrighty. I put his arm up to his freshly cut place, and I cast Cure Wounds of the second level on Garob's thingy.
Thingy.
I'll
Yeah.
just call it.
There you go.
Oh, welcome. What? Oh. Goodness.
Okay, so Coleman, you have your mage hand out. Did you wish to continue kind of where those two left off?
Yeah, what were they doing? Were they trying to pull down the lever?
There's a lever in there. You just grab it and pull.
Alright, I guess I'll do that with my mage hand. Mage hand!
Yeah. So yeah, you use your mage hand and you definitely grab onto the handle and you pull. And as you're pulling, you hear as the blade passes through nothing and hits the other side, and the door slowly rises up, and you are looking into a new room. And give me 1 second while I go use the bathroom.
Nice.
Be right back as well.
I can't believe you tried to put your other hand in there.
Well, Sage. Sage. I don't know if you noticed or not, but I have the magical power to regrow limbs.
What?
You did
Dude,
just get a ring of
Yeah.
regeneration, so I don't
I-
think you can.
So you
I
wasted
mean-
a heal, basically, but it's
And
fine.
Sage, you also
I
have to
don't
remember
know
the
what
fact that
the-
you
I-
think
I
I'm
don't-
already missing an arm from
mean, you
when we
didn't- you
fought
didn't-
the creatures in the sewers.
I thought we were just jesting around. I thought you would. I don't know that you have that ring, and I don't even know about that ring.
You
so
do
it
actually. They
lines up.
literally,
'cause she said
the
it right in front of
shopkeeper
the
said it
entire
in
party.
front of you.
I don't know what a ring of regeneration is. I wouldn't know.
She explained what it
from the-
does too.
What?
That's what she.
Wait, isn't
did
it
with the Identify
self-explanatory?
power. And also, yes, it's in the name.
Okay,
Yeah,
regeneration
she told
could
him
be.
it's a ring of regeneration and what it does.
It could mean. It could mean multiple.
Anyway, look at
things, I
Gyro
don't
Zeppeli
know.
in the chat.
Yoho.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't
Yeah,
like
Peter
the
Griffin,
fucking little
Gyro
like sticky
Zeppeli.
notes on the fucking nutsack chin.
Actually.
What's wrong with Gyro Zeppeli?
You don't
As
need
Peter-
these facial hair and
What the
shit.
fuck is that?
That's Gyro. That's the new JoJo character that people are finally seeing.
That's the best Joe bro.
Wait. The ring would have only made it to where it regrows and returns the full functionality after 1d6 plus 1 days.
Yeah,
So
right
it
there.
would have taken you days
But I'm
to
not
do it.
missing an
so-
arm, so I hold it together and then it
Yeah,
will
but
naturally heal.
Yeah, it's not like a
back.
Deadpool, you know,
Yeah, but it
where he
would
has
be
a baby
fast.
hand.
Anyways, Jafiri doesn't think you still have a missing arm as you've been walking around with
Yeah,
both
I know.
arms.
I know.
Like, anyway,
What the fuck?
the door opens.
He knows that my arm is back. He doesn't know how.
Bro, I'm fucking done with this bit, bro. Stop.
yeah, just because you rolled a 1 deception check doesn't mean that his entire worldview is shifted.
The door opens and you look inside and you see a number of bookshelves. There's a number of books lining these shelves. Some of the shelves are empty. You see a desk in the far corner, and that has some paper and whatnot. And then anyone can make a perception check.
Alright, I shall. With my big old pretty eye.
Almost click performance for a +10.
Jafiri, you look in by the desk you see kind of like what's the best way to put it? It's kind of like the same thing like an umbrella holder, except instead of umbrellas you're seeing scrolls. You see that that's by the desk at the far end. Closer to you on the near side of one of the bookshelves, you see a rolled up carpet.
Oh. I say, guys, I think this might be the room as I walk up to the rolled up carpet.
Still see magic, Steven?
Stop again.
Is it evil?
Do I, Bullseye?
I mean, how long does your detect magic last?
It's 10 minutes, I think.
10
Yeah.
minutes?
Yeah, it is 10
Yeah.
minutes.
You still see stuff.
Is the carpet
Yep.
magical?
It is. It is lit up.
Oh, yeah. I'll say that that's probably it. Was there only one door in like each room, or there's multiple doors, weren't there?
The room that you just came out of and the room
Yeah.
you were in before both had two more doors in them.
Okay. Okay, that's what I thought. So we have the Ember Flame from afar, the one that we think is Sleep of some form, that we can all try to still check out.
Mm-hmm. And then
Okay.
two other.
I try to grab at the rolled up carpet or rug.
Okay. Okay, you grab the rug.
Oh. Alright. I'm gonna try to roll it out to see if it does exactly as intended, to see if it's not, like, weird or anything.
Yeah, you roll out the carpet, and it sits on the floor. It's a very nice pattern to it.
Ooh, lovely. Alright, can I say, what do I say? Yip yip.
Oh, I think I know how these things work. I'll step onto the carpet and say, Usketche.
What? What? I think you have the wrong, item there,
Is that not how you
Kuro.
activate magic items?
No, that was
You're
just
right that they do have
for,
a word, but I don't think the
that
same
was just
word.
for his sword.
Oh, I thought
Okay.
Usketche was a
multiple.
magical command.
Burst on fire.
Friend, open sesame. Gobbly-gloop.
Why are you saying things that are not pertaining to flying?
Arise.
Because, I don't
It's
know.
also probably not in common.
Erect.
I say, no!
Well, it
someone will have to look
might
at it.
be. I mean,
Oh, that one.
yeah, who knows? I'll just, we'll take
Wait,
it
what if you don't ask it, please?
pretty please, get up.
How about you go read the or go look around the room and probably try to find it.
Alright,
There is
I'm
also
sure a
that.
magic word is written somewhere in this.
I roll back up the, rug and, look around the room for, like, any notes pertaining to the flying carpet.
Sure, make an investigation check.
Alright.
You look through the library. Most of these are books on magic that that you don't understand. The magic that you are is a gift from your god. It is innate in you, and your understanding of it is just known. This is much different. This is a lot of theory, a lot of conjecture, a lot of lots of study into how certain magics work. You see one book which you flip through, and you see that is it is equivalent to about 200 pages. Is just about the talking about why the components of locate object are what they are. So there is a lot of information here that isn't really going to help you.
Alright, then oh yeah?
No, go ahead.
Oh, okay. I vocalize my findings and say, yeah, I see a whole lot of stuff about different things, but I don't really see anything on our flying carpet here. I saw some scrolls. They might have something pertaining to it. I walk over to the thing of scrolls that I saw earlier. They might have like a scroll that has information written on it.
Sure. You look through the scrolls. Go ahead and make an Arcana check.
All right. On my big old Arcana eye. I hate my big old Arcana eye. Yeah.
As you head over to the scrolls, you hit your shin against the desk.
Ow! Ow! Guys, I don't wanna look at these scrolls anymore. Can you guys look at them for me?
Look around, Steve. See anything else that's magical?
Yeah, I'll look around.
Um,
Embers of the spell.
You still have a few minutes. I mean, you've been pretty quick once you've had the spell up. Did you do see that the scrolls in the container are magical?
Okay, yeah, I'll go take some scrolls out and try to figure out what they are.
Sure. Make an Arcana check.
If I can get to the right tab. 12.
12. Okay, 1 second. Oops, hold on. I gotta change it. I wrote one down, and it can't be that. So,
Roll of die.
Of power word kill centaur.
No! No!
Roll of centaur hater.
No!
Reading the scroll grants you the feat centaur heat.
okay. You with a 12, you recognize 2 of these scrolls. Go ahead and roll 2d4.
Want that to be separate 2d4?
You can roll
Right,
it at the same
yeah.
time. I mean, I'm gonna see what they are.
Yeah,
Wah, 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 wah.
We're just not gonna use a total.
a 3 and a 2.
Okay. One of these is enhance ability, and the other is sleep.
Okay. Cool. I will share that, even though we all know where the sleep's probably gonna go.
Oh, maybe all of the spell scrolls are required to open the doors then.
That sounds reasonable
I
to me.
understand the thought, but I do not know what enhance ability would be used for, besides the door that we just opened.
Doesn't hurt to keep it handy.
Yes, maybe you're right.
And also the fact if we don't know what they are, we're just gonna be blowing scrolls trying to open doors.
Well, we know what sleep is used for. The other one seemed kind of like the spell friends, but I don't think any of us have that. I don't know that this and that puzzle. Wasn't
I
there
also
one
have
more?
my notes now.
There's one more that we have not read.
No, we've read them all. There's the Ember Flame from afar, and then there's
Oh,
the...
Ember Flame from afar wasn't written down. No, man.
Yeah. Which that might not be right.
Wait, I'm
fully.
sorry. What did you say?
Ember Flame from afar.
Ember
that.
flame from afar? No, I never said that. I said grasp with flame alight. Is that the one
Okay,
you think?
Yes.
Okay.
See, I knew that I had it wrong, but I knew that it was close enough that you'd at least know what the fuck I'm trying to get at. Okay, so retcon me
You can
saying
go
that,
cast.
and it's this.
We can use the sleep one on the sleep door then.
Yeah. Unless we want to, since we're in this room, do we want to try to do the other ones? I have no idea what the heck the this and that
Yeah,
always
well,
together.
Well, whatever's behind the sleep door could help with the other one, so we might as well do that first.
Yeah, personally, I think the sleep door would be easiest.
It's the only one we have the answer to, so let's go do the answer.
Okay, I go to sleep door and I use the scroll of sleep.
Okay.
Actually,
So-
that's not gonna work because none of us are low enough to go to sleep.
No, use it on the door, idiot.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, your detect magic goes out, but you remember where that orb is, or the fixture is on the door, and you reach around for it, and you grab a hold of it, and you cast sleep. And when you do, you hear a clicking as the door pushes open to the side. You walk in, and you see another room, octangular, just like the room previously. It is, however, what you see is not the same boring room that you saw before. You see a bedroom of sorts. You do see a bed on the side, with messy bed with not a cupboard, a wardrobe, has a few sets of clothing as well as some drawers on one side of the room. The rest of the room looks to be a potion brewing laboratory. You see a number of reagents and materials labeled and put on a shelf on one side of the room. And you see a table with many alchemical glassware and things like an alembic and a calcern. You see
Don't know what the fuck that is.
they're just different alchemical instruments.
I know what a alembic is. I've never heard of a calcern.
That probably it's the wrong word. It's like I can't remember what it's called.
Calciner? Or
Alchemical calcinator. I think that's what it is. Calcinator.
CALCINER.
Yeah,
It's
a calcinator. Yeah. It is calcinator is like it's almost like a bowl that you can put a flame under. There's other things there I don't remember the names of, but you do see on the table in the middle of the room, you see two bottles. One is purple. It has a purple liquid in it, and upon further inspection, you can see tiny pink cloud-like solids in it. Very small, but noticeable. And the other one looks foggy, and when you kind of move it around, the fog moves more like liquid than it does a gas.
I look around the room for a riddle.
You don't see anything in the room.
Weren't all the riddles written in magic?
Yeah, you need to touch the invisible rock.
Steve, what do you see anything in here?
No, spell is gone.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm all up for trying that potion, but not really.
You're just going to check a random potion.
Well, yeah. Thinking of off of the description you got, thinking of what possibilities it could be. A foggy cloud, probably something to do with fog, whether it's the fog cloud spell or has like gaseous form or something. Purple bottle with pink cloud-like solids. But off of the other, actually, I should probably. Okay.
I was just thinking I'm a little parched.
I have to mark
haven't
which
had
doors we did.
a whole lot to drink.
Yeah. We have only friend can open. If not, make one. Did I actually bullshit write that? Because I know I did not finish writing. Okay, yeah. Only
I'm
a
sorry,
friend
say that
can
again?
open this door if you have
It
not
says,
made one.
yeah, that's exactly
Wait,
what it says.
can't
Yep.
Coleman do that?
What are you?
If you animate the door, is that not making a friend?
I guess, but if it's like our last resort, if we can't think of anything, I'll try to do that.
I mean, I think that might be a solution.
Is anybody proficient in
Everyone is-
Arcana?
Nope.
I'm proficient with Arcana.
Okay, anyone who's proficient in Arcana can roll an Arcana check.
Yahoo!
Yahoo! 17.
17. You surmise that it has to be a spell effect rather than an ability.
which I think we all owe. Zeke probably kind of thought that too.
Well, I guess posing from the fact that you want to animate the door, that is not a spell effect.
Yeah.
That is an ability effect. And that's more of a mechanical thing. But kind of just piecing together everything here, this was a house for wizards that to open this door, you need to do something a wizard would do.
Yeah.
But you can probably go in between it as long as the effect is roughly the same for the most part. That might pass.
I could maybe get the flame door open.
Yeah. Because like I feel like the grasp of flame of light's pretty simple. I have no idea about the always together one. And then the friend one, I have an idea, but I do not know what we can do.
As you're
Well,
talking, I go over to the purple potion and grab it and put it in my backpack.
Okay.
Yeah, just okay.
I'm not gonna do anything with
Did
it.
you just steal?
I'm going to go to the door with the puzzle that
Uh,
said something about flame.
I mean, I've been told that.
Okay. You
they're
you
all-
go into the other octangular room, and you go to the right door. And you reach out, and after a second, you find the fixture.
Great. I will take the lance off my back and use it to cast. I expend one charge of it to cast Burning Hands.
Burning hands.
Yes, actually, that's perfect because that's the only spell that would work for this door. You do open the door and you look inside, and you see a room that has it's another bedroom. This bedroom has a it's pretty simple, but it has a very nature feeling to it. You do see some pots with some plants hanging from the top. You see a window that peers outside, but you see out into a flower field. And that doesn't make any sense because you're carved into the cliff. But you continue to look around, and on a table, you see a sickle.
Grab the sickle.
Okay.
All right. I will return to the others. All right. I got through the flame door. There was a sickle on a table.
Oh, alright. Plan to do a bit of gardening, Garob?
No, I'm going to slit your throat.
Whoa. Oh, Japeri takes a step back. Whoa, okay, we're just joking, alright? We don't need to get serious.
Yes, that was a joke.
Oh, right.
But this isn't. Then I actually slit his throat. I don't do that.
I activate Send
Not
Out
a-
Killer. Picked it up last level.
But you think that sickle's used for one of the others? Doors, maybe.
Maybe, but it's just a sickle.
Oh, nothing special about it. Just a normal sickle.
Well, I can see if it's magical. Can I look at it, Ballsy, to see if it's got... actually, I'll try to
Yeah.
bend the blade a bit to see if it can break.
Yeah, sure. Make a strength check.
Because if not, it's magical.
19. It's you don't bend it. Very likely it's magical, but it could still just be really strong material.
No, I think it's magical or very strong. By the way, it's a well-made sickle.
Right. It's on the island. Oh, alright. Well, Did you see anything else in that room besides just the sickle?
I saw a field of flowers,
Odd.
but nothing of use to us to get into another room.
Well, okay, what doors do we have left?
You
We
have the 2 doors on the opposite side.
We have this and that, and we have
The
only a
friends.
friend can open this door. What if you open the door while saying friendly, friendly?
All right. Then let's go be friendly. I walk up to the front door, and I say, what am I gonna say? I'm gonna knock on the door and say, "Hey, I'm here for a visit." In a friendly manner.
I can't believe he actually did it.
You stand there in silence for like a minute. Nothing happens.
Oh, well. Well, it was worth a try. I mean, it didn't cost anything to be friendly, so no harm, no foul, yeah?
It's like, I'm just scrolling the open spell list right now.
Well, I don't know a spell that can make friends, but I do know of a spell, but I would have to have it prepared. It's only good for making people keep their promises, that they keep. Yeah, I refer to as, fast friends.
Yeah. I don't think I have any spells that could do the friend door, and I have no idea what the this or that.
Maybe we could try to figure out just what the solution to this or that is.
Yeah, let's go over to those doors and see what potential there
Well,
is there.
I mean, we know what the wording is.
Right. Let me think about it. I still. We haven't seen no sign of the wizard anywhere. The one that was missing from the story, yeah?
No, I don't think we ever did.
I doubt the wizard would be in here.
I mean, this place is well guarded. I feel like he could be here.
Is it?
But...
We got in quite easily.
Yeah, we did, but that's because we figured it out. Wizards are complicated. At least not that I know too much outside of our experience at the magical tower.
The only solution I could think for this and that one is like the sun in the sky.
What do you want us to? In a jokingly sarcastic manner, Jupiter says, "Well, would you like us to put a hole in the ceiling? Maybe the sun can shine down on the door."
Well, that wouldn't make sense, saying that all the doors open via spell.
Yeah. I mean, I do have something that could be close to, well, at least the way I
Oh,
see
do you
it,
have
kind of close.
Do you have a spell where you put your hands on your forehead and say solar flare?
What? No, I don't have anything like that.
If only that was the case.
I do have something I
I
can
don't
cast
think we
that
really
may not
can.
work on it anyway.
Yes, we might. We may not just. This may be as far as we get. Can someone grab that bottle
Yep.
with the smoke in it?
I'll go pick it up. I literally already added it to my inventory because I was gonna say that I did. I was just didn't want to interrupt and think about it. So I have the foggy cloud that moves like liquid, which I have a idea what that is.
Well,
Yeah, I know exactly what that is.
I at least want to
Because
try
I think it's
it.
one of
So,
the two things that I said.
I walk up to the door with the the flame-based riddle, and I cast Sacred Flame on the door.
It's
door's
already open.
Oh,
Yeah.
what? I
That's
thought
where
that
the
was the
sickle
one we
came
were
The
talking
one that
about.
I did.
Oh,
Yeah, that's one Gareth did.
I got the this and
Under-
that one.
this. Okay,
And the
there's a lot of
friends.
doors. It's hard to keep up with which is which.
Well,
So
Yeah, there's only 2 left. There's this and that, and then
Okay,
there's
what's-
the only a friend can open.
okay, what's the riddle to this or that then?
Read the chat.
Well, I thought
I'll
we
read
would
it
know
out.
that, so I
This and that are always this and that are always together. This and that can be felt almost at the same time. However, from afar, this is nearer than that. What is that?
This is nearer than that. What is that? Wait a minute. Oh, wait, no, wait, what that word? Hang on, I'm checking. Okay, so for curiosity's sake, I will walk up to the this or that door, and I'll cast clairvoyance like right in front of it.
Okay.
All right, and then I'm gonna walk. Let's say like 10 feet away from it, and then I'm gonna try to look into my clairvoyance. I'm looking into it, like I'm not like trying to listen for it, cause I think I can only. Hang on, I'm double checking what I can do with it. It says you choose seeing or hearing. You can choose the chosen sense through the sensor as if you were in its space. So yeah, I'll go 10
Okay.
feet and choose this see through the clairvoyance and see if the door reacts through my seeing.
Does it react? No, it doesn't do anything.
Oh,
I don't think that's the solution either. But I'm
Uh,
gonna walk over to the friend door, and I'm going to ritually cast Find Familiar.
do you have a focus that's worth 100 gold pieces?
oh crap! Wait, I didn't know I
How
needed
would you need
that.
to cast it?
Yeah.
So
It's not. I don't think it's you. Well, it could be used up.
it would say
Uh,
which is used up by the spell.
I mean, it's a focus, so usually focuses don't get used up. That's why I was asking. No, I think you just have to have it on your person.
Wait, no. The spell doesn't say that
doesn't.
it consumes. So yeah,
Yeah.
he either has to have a 100 gold P focus or a jeweled horn or
No, it's got to be either the jeweled horn or a
Yeah,
glass
so he
eye.
doesn't have that.
Oh, my bad.
Can't even cast it.
My bad. I didn't
All
see
right,
that.
it's okay.
Oh wait.
It's okay. You try to
Ew.
cast a clairvoyance spell, and it fails.
So you need both if you want to do either or.
What?
Okay.
Because jeweled horn for hearing or glass eye for seeing. So if you want to hear and
Oh,
see, you would
yeah.
have to have both. Yeah, I would have never ever read it that way, but yeah, I think you're actually right, Bullseye. Yeah, that's goofy. But I'm gonna ritually cast Find Familiar
Well,
in
I
front of the
think
friend.
I
No, you
think
only
part
need
of the
one.
reason is that scrying and clairvoyance and all these divination spells are really powerful.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, they
so
allow you to do some just crazy stuff.
yeah. So
Yeah, clairvoyance has a range of 1 mile.
Oh my god. I just saw one and was like, okay, yeah, so like it's gonna be like 100 or whatever, and I stopped reading. But yeah, just actually just seeing mile on a range.
Which,
is
if
so
you read
funny.
what it says, you can literally place it behind a door, directly in front of you.
Okay, yeah, that is crazy. But does anything happen, Bullseye, when I cast Find Familiar in front of the friend door?
you summon your familiar.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's kind of what I expected.
Okay.
Yeah, that's. Unless anybody else has any other ideas, I think we.
Just trying to think. See,
Wait, let me
see
read the
this
wording.
or
and some of
that.
it.
So how far this could be from that?
I think the whole clairvoyance idea was a good idea, and I can't think of anything else.
I think.
Go. Actually, you know what? Jafiri, go ahead and make an intelligence check.
All right, will do. Oh my goodness. Heck yeah.
Not good enough,
Oh poop.
unfortunately.
Okay. Let's see. This or that. This and that are always together. Even though this could be further than that. I think I had a spell in mind, but I don't think. Yeah, I don't have it prepared, so I can't do it. Well, actually, let me check how this interaction works. Let's see.
With your intelligence, Jafiri, you think that this has to be something within a wizard's capability.
Oh, drats. Alright, well guys, that's all the ideas I got for the this or that door. I don't really have anything that could really help us do it. Kane, do you think you can try to lockpick it or something? You know, I don't know. It doesn't hurt to try. You know, it's like we haven't even tried that on the doors yet.
First off, you don't know that he's a rogue. Second off,
Oh, well,
there's no lock.
oh yeah, you're right.
I mean,
I'm just.
Rogues
Dude,
do
you're just
pay
like
risks
asking. You're just like
differently.
asking
Yeah, I'm sorry.
a stranger
I'm so
if they are capable of committing a crime.
And I said his name too. I'm so sorry. I'm
Hey,
so-
little
I'm-
halfling.
my
All
brain
short
is.
people are thieves, right?
Look, please stop teasing me. My brain is frying and I'm really tired. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Well, you can. You guys are more than welcome to leave.
Yes, we've
Yeah.
got what we've came for. We
Yeah,
can
I just
have,
really wanted to figure it
Yagra
out. That's all.
identify the carpet, and maybe that will give us its keyword.
Yeah. Wait. What'd you say? I didn't hear.
We can have Yagra identify the carpet.
Yeah. You're right.
Does
But-
wait? Does Garab have a lisp?
What?
You said
Because
Ya.
I said her name wrong. Yeah, it's Yagra, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said Yagua.
I did.
I like how Goldie assumed was.
I was just like, what?
Was it you were RPing your character having a lisp and
no.
not you just fucking up her
Yeah,
name?
just fucked up the
That's
name.
not what a lisp
Maybe
is. No, I
she's
know, I-
Jamaican, okay? Maybe she's Yagua.
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 Yagua, man.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna be
Um,
honest. I'm kind of dying.
yeah.
I've only had 3 hours of sleep. I like woke up like really early because of anxiety, so I'm like dead.
Okay. Well, if you guys want to leave, you can leave. That's fine.
Yeah.
There's not anything on the like. This is like the only way that we could go, right? Because you said it was like a T intersection when we entered, right?
But there's only one door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. The T. When you first came in, didn't lead to any other doors. It was just in like an oddly shaped like reading hall sort of thing.
I'm just trying to
Okay.
imagine this.
Well,
like,
as
3D apple
as
in my head.
sure, as you all exit out of the rooms, the door to the octangular room closes, and the front door opens. And as you're passing through, you can see pieces of the bust being placed, somewhat like a puzzle, back on the stand.
Voodoo.
Oh wow. Well, I guess
Well then, off to.
the typical is for the wizard. Yeah. Yeah. Off to the magical shop to get this
Yes.
carpet furtherly identified.
Magical illusions and oddities.
As
Yeah.
you all exit, the door closes behind you. We can end it there for the sake of Sage and other things. So, yeah, you guys were really close to getting into a combat encounter, but you didn't. So,
You had to press the button a couple more times.
Can you tell us what they
Heck
were,
yeah.
or do you not want? To?
nope. I'm not going to tell you. I can tell you the answers to.
Okay, that's what I
Yeah,
want
that's
to
what I
know the
care about.
most.
Sure. So for the one with the friends, obviously charm would have worked, but any sort of charm spell would have worked.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I
Um,
kinda thought.
Let me double check something.
Right.
Real
I don't
quick.
think any of us have any of them.
Because that, like this or that, I
Oh,
kept thinking
command.
of ideas and they were broken. Yeah.
Command might.
It was funny. I was gonna see if
wait, no. Command's not a charm.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say,
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna use my other Fate Touch spell, which is like teleport.
The other one,
'Cause-
this and that are lightning and thunder.
Okay.
Thunder Wave.
The lightning spell.
So you could have cast Thunder Wave on the orb. And it
That's
would've
pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Or to an extent, my
Hey, this.
Alright,
Bardic Inspiration.
Now that
Because
we
I
have
thought
those
about
answers, I'm
joking.
gonna end
Wait,
the
but
Command
this is
ship.
nearer than that. So
yeah,
wouldn't that be
because when
lightning?
you're